friends, it's Jackie. I'm here with some tips to help you with your online stamping class this month with the set Kinda Eclectic. This is really a fun stamp set, and I hope you, the more you play with it, you realize how much you can use these pieces even with other stamps and combine them with other. It's just, you know, a lot of fun different pieces. Like the name of it, it's kind of eclectic. It's, you know, you kind of look at that and say, do these images really all go together? So I tried to give you several different looks with the cards that you're doing. This one we're just using the leaf, so this could definitely be a fall card. Use fall colors. You could do it in all greens, or you could you know, use just about any color you want. So all you're doing is stamping the leaf around the outside here. You'll notice some, like here with the Cajun Craze, this one's a little bit lighter than this one. So I inked it up, I stamped it, and I stamped it again. The same with the Crushed Curry. Inked it up, stamped it, and stamped it again. I just kind of filled in all the way around. In this set, I didn't use the words that came with it on all the cards. You could use from the set, or you can put whatever words you want. I like the nice big bold words on here with black. It really makes them stand out. So there's card number 1. Let's see, and I can't remember if I'm doing these in the right order or not as they are in your kit. So if not, just you can figure it out. This one, I'm going to show you a couple stamping tips on it. We've got the sun going here, and we have these leaves on the background. So for those leaves, you're going to have some layers here. So you're going to just want to make sure that you have kind of an idea where this piece is going, so that you can get leaves coming up from the top and from the bottom, and we don't want them like floating out there. So we're going to stamp it once, and again, I'm going to just stamp it a couple of times. I do that quite often. I think it just gives you more depth. And then we know this is going to go here, so we want these coming pretty far down. Let's do that. And again, we'll stamp them a couple of times and just make sure. And that way you can see how they're coming off the top and the bottom rather than just floating, you know, the stems anywhere. So that's how you do your background on there. Now for the sun, because you guys know me, I like to show as much dimension on these cards as I can. We're going to ink up this big stamp. Okay, now we do want to keep it kind of up here in this corner, but what I'm going to do is when I stamp down, okay, give it a good press, and then just twist it. Press, twist, press, and just do it a whole bunch of times, and it's going to get lighter and lighter, and you'll see how you get the different rays going in there. And then go ahead and finish it up. Your butterflies, stamp them and punch them. If you don't have the punch, the butterfly punch, you can easily just hand cut those butterflies. Now, you'll also notice on here some sparkle going on. See if the case, oh, there, it really picked it up, okay? That's with your Wink of Stella brush that you got this month. You know, this is one of those things that have been around since January, and I haven't played with it much. Once I started, I tell ya, I want to put it on every card I make. Now, when you first get your brush, it's going to have a black ring on it. You can see the one I'm using does not. That is kind of a stopper to make sure everything doesn't leak out before you start using it. So what you'll need to do is take your brush apart, take that ring off, put it back on. You don't have to replace it. Once you take it off, I leave mine off all the time because I'm going to use this brush. And put the top back on, you're going to want to shake it up gently, and then you'll notice right here it says push. Okay, you're going to have to push on there a few different times with it kind of upright a little bit to get that glimmer, that glitter coming flowing through the tip. I like to like scribble on scrap paper a little bit until I get it going. Once it gets going, it's going to, you know, always be there. You shouldn't have to push every time you use it. You can see this one, I got a lot of glitter going there. It's the one I've been using. But once you get it started, it's like a little paintbrush. It's very much like an aqua painter. And you're just going to paint on here after you're all done stamping and put that glimmer on there. Everybody likes sparkle. So I have it on there. I have it on the butterflies, on the sun. As we go here, here's card number 3, I believe. You'll see I have it on these pieces. Okay, you can pick up the sparkle there. Okay, just add some more dimension, and everybody likes something that sparkles. Now, this I think is actually my favorite card of the set because it's not what you would normally think of doing. I've got some of the, I don't know if I want to call them starbursts or fireworks. This would be a fun red, white, and blue card for for patriotic holidays, but I did the same thing that I showed you on this little piece. Okay, so you're going to ink it up, stamp it, twist, stamp, twist, stamp, and keep doing that. Just go around and around and around in roughly the same place, and you'll get all of these different shades in a really nice starburst there. So that's that card. Oh, I had to show you this one too, because I even did it on the back of the envelope. Okay, don't forget to stamp your envelopes. Then with this one, I guess I didn't put any sparkle on this, but I have the sun image just on the background there. The leaves, okay, again, just like that card I showed you earlier, make sure your stems are tucked up under here. And then the words in the circle, this one's pretty self-explanatory, but just trying to give you a lot of different looks. And then the final one, again, our leaves are up there. This one I used the dots because I hadn't used that yet. Our butterflies, I got some sparkle going on the butterflies there. Otherwise, I think that one's pretty self-explanatory. So I really hope you enjoy this stamp set. A lot of fun pieces. You can get a lot of different looks out of it. So as always, if you have any questions at all, make sure and let me know. Otherwise, have a blast stamping. Talk to you guys later.